Hello everyone, welcome to the Raquel and Nathan YouTube channel. Today I have woken up and the sun is shining. We've had horrible rain the last couple of weeks and I haven't been able to get the top painted and haven't even had the thought of getting it painted. But I woke up today and the blue skies were shining down and I just jumped out of bed and I thought, you know what, let's get this thing painted whilst I can. So I'm going to move the truck out of the way, then I'm going to turn the top over. I've got one last little bit to finish up on the outside, which is a bit of sanding. Then we'll wheel it outside and I shall wipe it down and paint it. Okay, so the final sanding bits inside have been done. I just used the Dremel to get rid of all the screw heads that were sticking through here. They're all flat now, just so I don't catch myself on them when it's finished, and it'll look better. So the inside's done. Now we've just got to clean it. We're going to blow it off with the air compressor, make sure there's no dust and bits in here, and then we'll wipe it over with a degreaser, and then we'll see how we mix the colour in with the Raptor. No. So, yes, I wouldn't say that's as full. Tintable to your specified colour. Wow, this will be interesting. It's nice. Oh, it's like cream. Hang on, keep it there. You can't really see, but it is creamy coloured. Interesting. So the Raptor comes with these pots, and it has a line for you to put the hardener to. So we'll put the hardener to the line. And we've never done this tintable before. Normally you just whack the hardener in, shake it up and spray. But with this we need to put 10% of this size bottle in. So we're going to put about 95 ml, just under 100, of our paint, which has been mixed in here, which we haven't looked at yet. So it will be quite interesting to see the colour. So that's our silver paint. Well, I'm very intrigued to see this. So 100 ml is there, that white lot, that A there. So we need to just go underneath. Let's open it up and have a look first. Well, it's gone silver, so that's a promising start. So it's now the next day. I've let the second coat dry, and what I'm going to do is crack on with the exterior paint, which is going to be navy blue. Okay, so it's a tad damp outside on the floor, which is good. There won't be any dust, but the sun is actually really hot. Like, the sun is really hot today. So me and the cat are going to get this thing ready. I think I have until 1 or 2 p.m. It's currently 10 a.m. until the clouds sort of come over, so I'm going to crack on. So I'm going to turn this thing over on my own, good luck to me, and then we'll see if it falls on me. Cat is sitting on the other side. Oh, she's at the top here, look. Oh, what's up, Buzz? I'm trying to turn this over. If you want it, it's going to make it even heavier, isn't it? Hey? It's going to make it even heavier. Come on. You're making it a lot more difficult than it has to be. Come on, there we go, good girl. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do this, everyone? How am I supposed to get to the other side? Because if I let go, it's just going to fall. Forwards. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to get this bad boy outside and sand down one little piece that I put body filler in, and then once it's outside I can plan how I'm going to paint it, because on here of course I can't get to these areas, so I might have to hang it off one side at a time or something. Okay, so I've cut out the masking tape around the edge. So this piece is fully exposed now and I can spray to it. So as you can see here, I've got this bit to do at the top and this piece at the bottom. Shouldn't be too difficult. And yes, we're going to see how easy / difficult this is to paint, and hopefully no overspray. Oh, I think I'll have to fill that hole in from here. Okay, so I finished masking up the top box and I'll show you what my little design was. So around the bottom, I've moved it right to the edge of the wood, so now I can reach these underside pieces right here. And I've moved it right to the front as well, so I can reach under here. I've also protected the back. It's just not the greatest job, but just all around the edge there, so I can still get the seal. If you see, the paper's out the way, so I can still get this seal on the top here. And inside is fully masked underneath. Now this bit doesn't massively matter because they won't be getting much overspray in there anyway. So yeah, that's how it's going at the moment, and we're going to crack on and paint this bad boy. So I'm going to do the top box and the back door first, and then on the second pot hopefully I'll be able to cover this lot after I finish the back door, because I don't have enough places to stand this. So we shall see how it goes, and yes, wish me luck. Okay, so it says mix roughly 10% of the paint colour you want to tint it with in with the Raptor. Okay, so the first coat's gone on. It's actually a lot bigger to spray than I was imagining. It's absolutely huge, so it takes a whole bottle per coat, which is quite a lot of money actually when I think about it. But so I'm going to mix up another one, and I'm going to crack on and do the back door, and then try and get another coat on this. It shouldn't have to be as thick, so I will catch you all when the last coat's gone on. Okay, so I've got the final coat on, and the clouds did come over as forecast. I don't know if you can see out there, but it's actually a little bit grey. So I moved it all back inside. I let it cure as long as I could, sort of, whilst the sun was out. And then I moved it all inside, and I got it all done. So if we move over here, you can see my stand. This is our rubbish bin behind, just excuse the mess. But if you take a look at these, they came out so good. These are the rails that go on the roof, so you can attach roof bars and things to it. But these have come out really nice in the navy blue colour, and I'm super duper happy. Super duper, haven't used that word for a while, but I am super happy with the way these turned out. Let's hope we can get a bit of focus on that. There we go. You can see the sort of pitted finish on those, and like I say, it just turned out really well. Okay, so we're just going over to the other side of the room now, where the main event lies. Here we are. You can see this bad boy fully done. So this has just come out so good. I am really, really happy with the finish. As you can see, there are little imperfections, like the Raptor is just nigh on impossible to get a smooth spray. You always either end up with tiger stripes or dot marks, but over time these sort of tend to fade away. I could clear coat this, but I'm not entirely sure whether that's a good idea or not. So I'm still debating whether or not to do it. It might need it, because you can probably see that the finish isn't that nice. Like it's a nice finish, but when you look at it, the colour differences, they're sort of like lighter patches and darker patches. It does seem to depend on the lighting, but there's sort of like a glossier patch here, rougher patch there. But we'll see sort of how this comes out, like once it's fully dry, because I know that paint always gases. It always produces gas like for a couple of days after you paint it, so we shall see what it looks like once a week's passed or so. But I'm going to let it fully dry for about a week, but I had to take this off to move it because I had to slide it. So this piece of paper's gone, but you can see the two-tone colour here. We got the silver and the blue. There's a little bit of blue coming through on the tops here, but that doesn't matter because there's a seal. A seal sits on top of this. So the inside will be staying silver or grey. It sort of depends on the light what it looks like. but the blue, got full coverage, absolutely everywhere, and I'm super chuffed with the look. I think it looks a bit meatier, but it's not exactly colour matched, let's say that. If you take a look at the car, there, take a look at that, doesn't look anything like it, does it? So, I don't know quite what's gone on there. I mean, the colour looks cool, it looks tough, like I think it looks really tough, but if you were putting it against that, it looks horrible, because that's a lovely shiny truck, and this is a totally different weird sort of purpley blue. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, but it looks black almost at this point. You know, if I move into the light, it's definitely blue, it just is there, but in different lights it goes black. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like when we get it on the truck, but that's going to have to be the decider, because until it's on there I can't make a decision. So as for this video, I'm going to have to let this all cure. The back door went just as well. In fact, the back door went better. I'm really happy with the finish on that. I think it looks class. I mean, it's really tough gear, and it's just really nice. I've got a lot more confidence in it now. It's covered in Raptor, and I'm super chuffed. It might not be the most beautiful colour, and it might not be the most beautiful finish, but I'm happy with it because I did it myself. And I hope you all enjoyed the video, so if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and next week's video I'm sure will be just as interesting. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.